Hey, the storm clouds are a-gathering, and we're going to have some thunder and lightning on the field here in Smithfield as Skyview takes on Cottonwood. Cottonwood 1-0, Skyview 0-1, their home opener, and they're looking to get on track with a new quarterback, Dave Johnson.
Yeah, there's nothing like the bump of being at home, and you're breaking in a new quarterback, and Coach Ander looks looking for some good things tonight.
This Cottonwood team, of course, they lost their coach in the offseason. Tragedy there, but they rallied with that win over Alta. Cottonwood, always a tough team, and they'll do a little bit of everything. They can power it if the weather gets bad tonight.
Well, Cottonwood always has a stable full of athletes. That's the one thing you can count on. You don't move, you don't bump classifications, and don't miss a beat without having a bunch of great athletes. So I think they're going to pick up this week just right where they left off last week, and we'll see how they manage those emotions.
All right, stick around. Game of the week coming up next.
Introducing the Gold's Gym Complete In-Home Circuit Training System. You get the door gym, core straps, and push-up stands with rotational resistance, plus the circuit training workout DVD that'll transform your body in just 20 minutes a day. Start your training with the Grip Lock Door Gym. Turn any door frame into your personal gym instantly. Targeting each muscle group is as easy as changing your grip. Work your arms with killer tricep dips, then hook into the bar for six-pack abs. Continue your training with Comfort Tech core straps. Hanging crunches are the fastest way to a strong, sexy stomach. Finish your training with Gold's Gym exclusive push-up stands with 360 degrees of rotational resistance. By adding resistance, you build muscle faster. Burn more calories in less time with this circuit training DVD. Buy all these individually and you'd pay as much as $140. Act now and get the Gold's Gym circuit training system for only $49.99. Order now and you'll get this special circuit training wall chart free.
4A versus 5A as Cottonwood visits Skyview on the Game of the Week, and it's brought to you by Icon Health and Fitness. Never give up. Aggie Sports Grill, the place to be. Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors. Magical Moon Toys, come check out Pee Wee's Sweet Shop. The Sports Academy and Racket Club, your results, your life. Discount Tire and Automotive, so much more than a tire store. Intermountain Sports Medicine, stay in the game. U&I Furniture, it's always a better buy. U&I. S.E. Needham Jewelers, middle of the block, sign of the clock. Lewiston State Bank, your hometown bank. ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup, we can fix your disaster. Cache Valley Specialty Hospital, you have a choice in emergency care. Lynn's Audio and Video, Cache Valley's audio and video specialists. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's television station. Hello everyone and welcome to Smithfield, the northern end of Cache Valley. Skyview playing host to Cottonwood. I'm Eric Olson, with me Dave Johnson on loan from the radio folk. He's usually does color for the Mountain Crest games along with Bob Apoon out there. We'll leave on out of town, and Mountain Crest playing tomorrow night, so you're lending us your considerable talent and expertise.
Well, it should be my wife that we thank for letting me have two Friday nights, so to speak, with Mountain Crest playing tomorrow night.
You're going to have to let me know how you pulled that off, because that's a coup of major proportion.
I know it is. 2 nights, 2 Friday nights in a row. That's like every man's dream.
I know. If only there were college games tomorrow and you could get that in during the day.
Yeah.
Well, Cottonwood 5A, Skyview 4A. Skyview looking for their first win. Coach Craig Ander spent some time with me just a few moments ago talking about what happened last week, what they're expecting now. Coach Ander, last week, the opener up at Utah State, get to go play on the turf. That's no big deal. Everybody's got the turf now. Northridge beats you 34-17. You're breaking in a new quarterback. Were they that good? Did you have a tough night? A little bit of both?
You know, I'd say it's a little bit of both. I think that we did a good job in some areas, and our quarterback looked really good a lot of times. But we made some mistakes. Hopefully we've been able to correct those mistakes and come out and play better tonight.
Talk about your quarterback, Gabe Anderson. I mean, he has big shoes to fill. Kyler Carlson here for 3 years, and the kid could do a little bit of everything. That's a lot of pressure on a young man.
It is, only if he allows it to be. We've talked to Gabe a lot about just being Gabe Anderson, not trying to be Kyler Carlson or anybody else. And so he's done a fine job at that. You're going to see him tonight. He's a very good athlete. He makes some amazing things happen, and I look forward to some nice things tonight.
Folks have talked about your defensive line, maybe one of the best in the state. They were pretty dang good last year, and now a lot of returning starters. Have they been living up to the billing?
You know, they have. Unfortunately, we haven't been healthy yet. And so we've had some other kids step up and do a very good job, but the original 4 that we thought were going to be starting haven't had a chance to start and won't yet. So hopefully soon we'll be able to see that. But the kids that are stepping up, Caleb Hull, Casey Alverson, have been doing a great job filling the shoes.
Last question. It's a little bit blustery out here. Looks like we might have a little rain to the south. Do you care? You both have to play in the weather.
Yeah, you can't change that. We only want to control things we can control. We just hope that no lightning comes.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Well, you know, I asked him about the weather. Both teams have to play in this weather, and we are actually starting late because there was a lightning delay. They have a lightning, I don't know, monitor or whatever you want to call it out here, and we're going to start at least a half an hour late. There's 4 minutes on the clock now coming toward kickoff. Then they're going to put another 5 minutes on when this one runs down, they say. And there is some rain at the south end kind of working its way this way, but at least no lightning right now. Like I say, there's a monitor or a detection station on the school, green, yellow, and red lights. When it gets flashing red, I mean, they cleared out the stands here and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
half an hour ago.
They, you know, in football, there's a lot of things they'll play in, but there's one thing that they won't, and that's lightning.
Yeah.
And so we had a couple of strikes pretty close by, and the light on the school went to red, and they cleared out the stands and put us in a holding pattern for a little bit.
And they'll stop the game right in the middle if it becomes a problem again. Hopefully it will not. Josh Lyman took over the helm of the Cottonwood Colts late this summer. I spent some time with him a few minutes ago. Here's what he had to say.
Coach Lyman, an emotional win last week playing Alta. Everybody's heard about what happened with Coach Johnson, you know, passing away unexpectedly. That's tough for young teenage kids. How's your team dealt with that? And it was probably an emotional win last week.
It was very emotional. The kids have done great. We've got a solid coaching staff. The kids have actually lost 2 head coaches this year. The first one went up to Weber State, Coach Oline at Weber, and then obviously Tico. But they've been through a lot, and they're battle tested, and they've just done a great job. We've got a great senior class, a great group of leaders, and with the coaching staff, they've done a great job sticking together and hanging in there. And after last week, I couldn't have been more proud of them. So hopefully we just keep it going.
Well, you've moved up into that 5A from 4A and haven't missed a beat. Big win against Alta last week. You know, sophomore quarterback. You got some weapons.
Our sophomore quarterback, he really grew up last week. It was his first start, first varsity time he's ever had, and he really stepped up and kind of turned into a man last week. Alta came after him, and he was just so poised and did such a great job taking care of the football, and that's what he needs to do tonight. You know, hopefully we proved tonight that it wasn't a fluke last week, and we can come out here and play some good football again tonight. So we'll see.
Other than your quarterback, who should we look for as a key to the game tonight?
Offensively, our running back, Nadan Hosea, and our left tackle, Daniel Christensen. He's committed to Utah. And then we have on defense, we've got our 3 linebackers, Ben Hamuli, Luke King, and Anthony Lewis. And also our defensive end, James Washington, and safety, Kami Sofeli.
Yeah, that's a lot of guys to watch for.
Yeah, we got a lot of guys. I'm a big fan of a lot of our guys, and defensively we're pretty solid across the board. So it's hard to pick one guy, just a couple. So,
talk to Coach Ander about the weather. You guys like to put it up a little bit, and they do too. You both have to play in it. Do you mind?
No, we don't mind. You know, you never like to play in with the wind, especially the wind for passing team. It's no fun for us in the wind, but we've got a good running attack. We're pretty balanced, and we'll see. We're not worried about it.
All right, Coach. Good luck tonight. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You know, Coach Lyman, a young coach. In fact, you were lamenting about that after when the high school head coaches start looking like they're younger than you. It makes you feel bad.
I know. I guess I'm used to the old KG veteran head coaches, and he was pretty young. Oh man, I'm feeling a little old.
And talk about a tough situation to take over in. You know, it's been much publicized. The head coach, Tico Johnson, they had responded so well to him, very well liked and popular. You know, dies of a heart attack on vacation over the summer, late into the summer.
Yeah.
You know, he has to take over. The kids are playing with that over their heads and everything. They got that emotional win against Alta. You know, they're starting the national anthem here at Skyview. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break and come back and talk about this in a moment. You're watching the Game of the Week.